Bonjour tout le monde, how's it going? Bringing you a match against my boy Bargens here, who contacted me on Twitter. And I'm pretty sure, like 90% sure, he said he was going to upload his side of the battle, so I'm going to put that in the video description if you want to see it from his perspective. But let's get into it. Apparently I only left myself like 5 seconds to talk about the intro there, so, you know, brief summary, lots of threats on his team. We got, you know, this thing for a start, which is a bitch to take down. And then there's Blaziken, Kangaskhan, either one of them could be Mega, I will assume the Kangaskhan. And there's also, I can't remember what else there was. I don't think there's Talonflame, which is nice, but apart from that, pretty threatening. So I go to my Dragalge. He makes a great play by going for the trick on the first turn, knowing I'd switch out. And that, my friends, is why you carry Black Sludge over lefties on poison types. Now, Scarf Dragalge is going to be less than useful to my team now, but at the very least I can get up a layer of T-Spikes, and this goddamn Klefki. The reason this battle is sped up so much here is because there's like 2 sections in this where I'm basically just trying to avoid this Klefki's swagger foul play. Look, the legacy of Lipid continues into Gen 6. No one's used it on Lipid yet, but in fairness, Klefki probably does it better. Better typing, better bulk. Doesn't get the stab off the foul play, but who cares? Swagger, T-Wave, that's all you need, really. So, apparently there was a mild earthquake at the time, which is why the screen was shaking so much. I was unaware of this, I don't know. But basically, I Volt Switch, I killed the Rotom, which is nice. That Black Sludge damage there definitely came into play, because it would have been close as to whether I've actually killed it or not, so... Yep, goes into here, Slowking as I go to my Dragalge once again. That's a horrible matchup, and I have absolutely no reason to just, you know, waste. There's another minor earthquake there. No reason to waste my Dragalge, so I'm just gonna go to Starmie. Like, provided it doesn't have, like, T-Bolt or something, which I've never ever seen on a Slowking. I'm absolutely fine. Like, I can take Fire Blast, Psy Shock, Ice Beam, Scald, whatever, so... I'll basically take the opportunity to recover up because I feel like I'll need it for actually dealing with this Klefki later on. Like, all I have is Heliol to take the T-Wave, and then Starmie to take, like, foul play swaggers and whatever. Like, it's not ideal because obviously I'm weak to it, but I can get off some Rocky Helmet damage, and Scald does at least break the sub, which is nice. And I think this is the point where I finally kill it. He T-Waves me as like a last-ditch effort, go for that Scald, finally take out this troll Klefki. Which, I don't know, Klefki is pretty cool, you know. I've been trying to get a shiny one for a while. Mainly just as like a hazard setter-upper, or maybe like a calm mindset, but... whatever. In comes the Dragonite, which is actually one of the bigger threats I noticed at the start of the team preview there. I have to break its multi-scale, otherwise I can't kill it with Weavile to my knowledge, so... Just gonna go for the Volt Switch. Go into my Dragalge as Death Fodder because I don't care about Dragalge, and it's pretty much useless at this point, so... Really hoping he doesn't keep going for Dragon Dances because that's not gonna be a great situation, let's put it that way. And if he had E-Speed, Jesus Christ, that was... It's over if he has E-Speed, there's nothing I can do about it. Because all I can really do is go to Weavile. Hope he doesn't have E-Speed, go for the Ice Shard, which, now that the multi-scale is broken... Easily going to take it out from there, because Weavile is a beast. Honestly, like, 4 attacks, Life Orb Weavile is the way to go. Obviously, I got beat up, because you gotta have beat up on a Weavile. Great for, like, I don't know, Focus Sash leads, like... What do you call it? Smeargle, or stuff like Gengar behind a sub, that kind of stuff. But yeah, go for the Brick Break, figuring it's probably going to try and set up something, predicting my switch, because, I mean, who stays in with a Weavile, you know? Go for the Ice Shard, almost take it out, that was very, very close. And expecting to lose my Weavile, I just am very surprised to see the Baton Pass, which is something I forgot that Blaziken even got. Even though I used to run it on Combusken before I realised it was illegal. But this generation, pretty sure it is legal, or this guy's just an amazing hacker, I don't know. So that's pretty interesting to note. Passes it off to the Mega Kangaskhan, which is probably the worst scenario I could have possibly imagined for my team. And depending on its moveset, it's not going to be great for me. Could have gone for... Actually, no, I couldn't have gone for Brick Break there because he has the +1 speed, but... Get off a bit of damage with the Ice Shard. Now I go into my Heliolisk, and basically, like, I have to scout for the Sucker Punch, because if he has Sucker Punch, Heliolisk is dead. I can outspeed because I have the Choice Scarf, but... I basically go to my shiny Pangoro here, which does absolutely nothing, unfortunately. Look at it, it looks so beast, like this big brown, like hulking mass of muscle. I used that thing with a choice band. Unfortunately, yeah, it was basically my guinea pig in this situation, testing to see if it had Sucker Punch, which apparently it doesn't. I guess if you're just passing off speed from Blaziken and that's the main purpose of it, there's not really much need for priority, but... whatever, it's an interesting way to run it, I guess. In comes the Blaziken, that dies. In comes the Slowking. That's going to take big-ass damage from the T-Bolt. And basically, you know, Heliolisk is dead now, that crit didn't matter, whatever. And now we bring in the star of the show, except not really, but... this goddamn set. I was like, yeah man, I want to make a Delphox set. What would be a great way to use the Magician gimmick, right? Magician, basically, it's like Thief, except it works for any move. You attack them with anything, and you steal their items, so... I got that Power Herb Solar Beam, and because of the way Magician works, as soon as it uses up the Power Herb, you can take their items, so I take the Rocky Helmet there, which is... You know, there's been situations where that's come in handy. Like, I think I stole a Choice Scarf from a Pinsir once after killing it, and then... killed a couple more things or something, but like, it's a gimmick, what can I say, but it's a pretty fun set. But that was the match, hope you all enjoy. Like I said, check out his channel, it is in the video description. I'm gonna have to put a black screen or something at the end here, but I'm actually heading back tomorrow, back down south to my parents for the sort of Christmas break. Don't know what implications that has for my channel, but I guess my workload is much lower now, so probably means a lot more content. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So I hope you all enjoyed, and with that being said, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.